Hi friends, welcome to another video for the Wild Bunch, the YouTube design team for Wild Orchid Crafts. And today's video is going to be a tutorial on a gorgeous flower spray that I've created using some beautiful Wild Orchid Craft flowers. So I'm going to show you the spray as it is when it's complete, and then obviously I'll go through everything that I've used as well as show you how I created it. So this is the beautiful spray, as you can see. Let me just put this down and see if it's clearer this way. So I've used a variety of different beautiful flowers, and the colours that I've used are just whites, creams and yellows. So that makes a change for me from using pink, but obviously you can use whatever colours you want. And so here are some flowers. I've also used some wide lace to create these leaves, and I'll show you how to do that. And also some thin lace at the bottom and some string. So it's just a beautiful and simple way of making a spray for either a card or a layout, and it's just so adorable. So the products that I've used, so if you want to make the exact replica of that, the products that I've used are this one, which is the 10 large two-tone yellow wild rosebuds. That's the large rosebud that I've used there, and these do come in a variety of different colours at Wild Orchid Crafts. And I've also used these large white wild roses, and the codes will be below. I've also used the white gypsophilia flowers, and I love these, and they're so long and they're very strong as well, so I love them. And I've also used these beautiful hip rosebuds in the white and cream tones, so they're just so adorable. And the last ones that I've used are from this pack, the mixed open roses, and I've used the creamish off-whitish colour from that pack. So first what you're going to do, you're just going to take one of each. So here's the large rosebud, and then there's the rose, then there's the large white rose, the gypsophilia here, and also two of these gorgeous hip rosebuds as well. And so because I don't want it too long, I want it quite like a nice cluster on top, I'll show you how I created this. So first of all, I took my large rose, so this is going to be like the center part of it all, and then behind it I'm going to put this. So all I'm going to do is just twist this on. Really easy to do. I'm just gonna twist it like so, and I have got my inspiration from a lot of YouTube crafters, as well as the Wok design team. There's a few tutorials on sprays, and there's some beautiful flowers that are really nicely made by Doreen and Pat from Ooh La La Vintage Treasures as well. And then I'm going to take this one here, which is the next size, and I'm just going to twist that one. And this one has the longest stem, so I do want a bit of a stem at the bottom. And this one is just going to go here. So you just go with whatever look you want, and it's so easy to do. And you know, if you don't want it a certain way, just unravel it and do it again. So there, it's already looking really nice. And then I'm going to add these two, so I'm going to put one here. I'm going to add a bit of glue right at the end, so I'm not too fussed about if it's, you know, a bit loose. So there's one there, and then I'm going to add one up here. So just twist it like that. I was going to use pink, but I thought no, I'll just do something different and use these beautiful colours here. And then the last flower that's going to go on is this beautiful open rose, and I just love, I mean, look at it, it's just so perfect looking. And that one's going to just sit under here. Again, twist pretty tight, don't have to be too neat. So that's how it looks at the moment, and you can, you know, manipulate it. You can just push and pull wherever you want. So that's how it looks now. And then what I'm going to do, just put that aside. I've taken some of this beautiful white lace. It's like an off-white lace, very, very nice. And what I've done, I've just cut out 2 leaves from that. So I've taken this, and as you can see there, I've actually cut out 2 leaves of that. So leaf shapes anyway. And then I've taken 2 of these stems from Wild Orchid Craft roses, and I never throw my stems because I curl them to put behind little clusters that I make, or just like this, and this is such a great idea. And I've taken 2 of the stems, and I've used this high tack glue, and it's really good for using with fabric. So I've used this high tack glue and I've stuck these on. So I've already done that just to make the process a bit faster. And once they're actually dry, you can manipulate your leaves and do whatever you want with them. So I'm going to leave mine straight for the time being, and there's 2 of them. And if you don't have any lace, you can use your what do you call them now, the skeleton leaves as well, and they're available at Wild Orchid Crafts too. So then I'm going to take this spray, and the thin lace that I mentioned earlier, I'm going to use a bit of that first, just to wrap around this bit so it neatens it up a bit. So I'm just going to put it down and make a tiny little knot just to hold it in place. And it is pretty fidgety when you don't have to make a knot if you're going to glue it, but I'm just going to not bother with the glue, and I'm just going to quickly just wrap this around, not all the way down, just a tiny bit so it covers the messiness a bit, like so. Take it around the back and just tie another knot like that. And I'm going to keep these 2 pieces a bit short. I'm just going to cut this bit off here at a jaunty angle, like that. And then I've taken the same piece of thin lace and just made this cute tiny little bow, as you can see. And I'm just going to stick that just there, just offset it from one of the under the rows there. So I'm going to use the hot glue for this. Actually, before I put this on, I'm just going to add the string before I forget. So I've just got a tiny piece of this string, and I'm just going to double it up and just quickly tie a simple, not even a ribbon, just a knot. And I'm going to cut the other side, the loop off. Just gives it a bit more of an organic look. Cut it through there, shorten these up. Okay, and then I'm going to put my little bow on. Be careful not to burn yourself. And that goes there. Isn't that pretty already? You can mist the leaves out if you want, but I think it just makes it a bit fuller. So that's there. And this one's a bit too long. Just chop it off there a bit. And then the final thing are going to be my beautiful leaves, my lace leaves. So I want the green stem at the back. So I'm going to use hot glue gun again. Be careful. And I want them facing that way. So the first one goes on at a slight angle. Stick it down, be careful. And then the next one on top of that. And I've just told you, and I've done it the wrong way, so I'm going to turn it around that way. And the last one is going to go just here. Okay. And there you have it, this beautiful spray. Just let it dry for a minute. Leave it down. So so easy to do, and I'll just show you both of them together. So this is one of them, and this is one that I did earlier. So really easy, definitely give them a go, and try different colours as well. And I think I'm going to try pink next, and just use them on your cards or your layouts, and just have fun with them. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Thank you everybody on YouTube for your brilliant inspirations, and I'll leave all the links below for the store, as well as all the codes for the flowers that I've used if you want to go make the same as I've done here. Thank you very much for watching. Please don't forget to leave a comment, and check out the Wild Bunch YouTube channel as well, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.